Ren! My friend Ren. Man, I'm doing alright. How about you? I'm ready for an awesome pack battle tournament, you know? I'm just straight up ready for it. Got this goofy filter on today with the big eyes and the big mouth. Which is funny, because I don't have big eyes at all. I have like tiny little eyes. Your friend's car broke down? Oh. I'm so sorry to hear about your friend. I hope your friend is feeling better soon. Maybe get their car fixed up. Like, when your car breaks down, it's like a double whammy. Like, it usually means you got to spend money that you didn't want to. And if you can't drive your car, it's such a, like, well, I don't know about where you live, but like you know, like if you need your car every day to go to work or function, go get groceries or take care of errands and other things like that, it just like totally hinders you. You know, it's like it's not fun. Let your friend know Uncle Jay is thinking about her or him. Been there. I hate it when that happens. Alright, bingos are ready. Well, I've got the cards ready. I haven't actually started the bingo here, but we're going to get that going here. She's good, but she was told her car is not repairable. Ooh, the driving shaft and rust. Oh my. That's awful. That is awful. That makes me sad. Yeah, let her know that I do, you know, I'm thinking. Uncle Jay can send some positive vibes. She'll be like, who the heck is Uncle Jay? Who's Uncle Jolteon? Why does he care? I care because I've been there, you know? Sometimes you can just relate to a problem. And just sometimes hearing that somebody gives a hoot, that can make a difference, you know? Alright, Stellar Crown, joining together, Temporal Forces. Oh, there's a few things I haven't started. I got home a little late today, so trying to play a little bit of catch up, but you shouldn't have to wait too long. Hope we get a good pull tonight. With 12 participants, 12 slots, that means 36 packs. Alright, 6 entries for the Dory's fan.
It's Pikachu!
It's Pikachu! While you're answering that, I'm going to get a drink, and I'll be right back, everybody. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We've got a pack battle tournament going on tonight, and it's going to be a hit. It's going to be fun. We're going to have good hits. We got some awesome prizes to give away. I'll be right back. My video buffers about every 20 seconds. Well, I've had some internet issues tonight. Literally, right, like, I don't know, about 40 minutes before I started streaming, it was like, I couldn't even load, like, a website. I'm like, what's going on? And so I did a speed test, and it was like, you're getting 1 megabit up, or download, and I'm like, what? Yeah. I'm sorry if it goes in and out. They're doing some work on our internet in town here. Yo, Buddha! What's up, Buddha? I know. I got some other ideas. No, it's probably me. It's probably me. I will do my best. I'm gonna close some extra programs that I probably don't need. Let's do that. We don't need Microsoft Teams. Get out of here, work. I don't want to work. Get out of here, Overwolf. I would close Steam, but I kind of have to have that open so that way the walking around Pokemon are there. Birdman got the Elekid. I like that. That's a nice little touch there. Birdman, are you still on vacation, brother? Man, it looked like you and your kids are having a great time. You and your family having a great time on the beach, man. I'm doing good, Buddha. Just got back, man. I don't know if I've told everybody, but I'm taking a vacation in a couple months. In August. Gonna go on a cruise. Leaving out of California. So I'm gonna get a little ocean time this year. I got a Hershey's Special Dark. You guys missed out, everybody who doesn't live around here. I had my, like, you know, I set up in my garage. I think I told you guys about it on Sunday, but I'm really all about the experience, right? I'll answer your question in a second, Birdman. But, like, where I'm going with this is I'm eating chocolate, but it's chocolate that I had out for people. For kids, mostly, right? I want kids to come hang out. They want them to talk Pokemon with me. I want them to buy some Pokemon cards. I want to get them a little piece of candy. Just something like to give him a nice positive experience. Like, that guy was really cool. He liked Pokemon, and he gave me a piece of candy, you know? So, we're going on a cruise on a Carnival cruise. It's leaving out of Long Beach in August. And it's only like a 5-day, 4-night cruise. And it goes on the west side, like the Baja side. It's going to go to Catalina Island, so we're going to go to the Catalina Wine Mixer. Wink. And it's just going to be me and my wife. We just needed a vacation just for us, you know? Sometimes you just need something for you and your special someone. Or a close friend. What up, Texas? Bum, bum, bum. Bum, I don't know. The SSN. Not this time. Oh my goodness. Oh man, I hope my internet doesn't go out tonight. It's been really, really spotty and weird, and by the music and how slow it's going, sometimes I'm like, I don't know. So, we'll see. Buddha. Yes, tonight is the tournament. It's like, okay. Maybe it's better. Okay, it sounds like it's coming in better now. Maybe it's just my computer door. Who knows? Regardless, tonight, Uncle Jay coming to you live on Wednesday, April 23rd, 2025. It's our Pack Battle Tournament night, and it's going to be a good one. We got a lot. We actually have a decent amount of content tonight, so we should get through our full 2 hours. No problemo. But we're going to jump right into it. We're going to jump right, not into the tournament, but the content that we have. So let's just go right to the card screen. Again, if I cut out, if you can't hear me, if something stops working for you, I apologize in advance. I have a feeling part of this could be... Let me close this. Does that fix it? Oh. Maybe? Okay. So we're going to just skip TCG Pocket tonight. That's okay? Alrighty. Maybe it was TCG Pocket. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. But all I know is it sounds like it's working better now. Bingo. Sign up for Bingo right now. We got 3 players. Texas has gotten an extra card. Thank you. I sound fine. Music is off. Okay. As long as I'm coming in clear. The music was being a little weird. I can't hear you. I took my glasses off. Can you hear me better? Are we good? Give me thumbs up in chat or emojis if we're good. We're gonna keep moving on here. All right, we have our bingos for tonight. Here are the stickers. We have a Venonat, an Eevee, a Shelder, and a Starmie. All right, sounds good. All right, here we go. Shuffling these up here. Paulie! Getting some extra bingo cards. Thank you, Paul. All right, here are our bingo cards for tonight. We have a Japanese full art Durant. Hey! Paulie likes making me dance. Appreciate that there, Mr. Paul. You, sir, are now up to 13 entries for the wheel tonight. Thank you. Here we go. We got Mousehold EX. We've got a Hydreigon EX. And we've got a Blastoise EX. So lots of EX cards tonight. 1 full art in Japanese. It's going to be fun. Sign up for Bingo right now. It's free. It's free! Remember, you don't have to get extra cards, but if you want to, you can up your chances by doing so. You have that mouse hold, you love that card? Dude, it's a good one. It's a good one. We'll play the Pokedex game here very soon. Tonight's prize packs are Stellar Crown and Scarlet and Violet. This is from the wheels. You want to increase your chances? Spend some bits and get some packs, you know? Even if you just want to rip them after the stream, you can do that too. But anyways, that's what's on the Wheel of Awesomeness tonight. Here's what's in the pack bank. Kyle's got one. Paul's got one. Kate's got one. Ren, Sam, Buddha. Oh, Ren's got two. Ren's got two in here now. Nice. That's right, because she got the Easter pack with the Executor. Bramble Emma Ding Dong. Kyle. Did Kyle have two in here too? Yeah, he did. That's right, because he also was a winner. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. All right. We may do like a little miscellaneous pack battle there. Texas and Shane got two in the back there. Mousehold is one of the Pokemon you took to immediately from the new gen. It's always nice to kind of pick up on some of those. Like, I like Lechonk and Oinkologne because it's fun to say their names. That's why I like them. Lechonk. Alrighty, we'll see where we're at. I got to get through a lot of stuff. Well, a decent amount of stuff tonight. Okay, let's remind ourselves what our prizes are tonight. Tonight's prizes are, for the first, second, and third place prize, we have the Morpeko illustration rare from Paradox Rift. This Morpeko loves his snacks, and he's got all sorts of colorful treats surrounding him in this beautiful art card. Right behind him we have the Tatsugiri in the very cool pop art style with the bright blue and pink and yellow colors with the orange popping out there too. Very cool. This is from Twilight Masquerade. And our pal Psyduck, the illustration rare from 151. He's just taking a walk down, looks like a kind of a wooded path there. And Psyduck, an old but tried but true classic in the Pokemon world. All three of these are wonderful additions for your collection tonight. And don't forget that in the Pack Battle Tournament, there are victory points, and we have our victory point prizes here that'll be summed up this Sunday. This Sunday here, we have Meryl from Paldea Evolved, just floating in the water there. We also have the Mew EX promo. This is from the Ultra Premium Collection. And the Houndoom from Shrouded Fable. Easily one of my favorite cards. Some really, really cool pickups there. And right now for victory points, Paul's in the lead with 14, Texas with 11, and Sam and Birdman and Ren all tied for third place, currently with 6. So we'll probably see a few of those shift around tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. Lots of Pokemon action coming at you here soon. And Buddha decided he wanted to get that last tournament slot. You got it, brother. Buddha, you already had packs for it, though. So you bought 3 extra. Do you want me to refund 3 of the Journey Together packs, or do you just want to hold on to the other 3 for miscellaneous pack battles maybe on Sunday? No, you want to keep them. All right, that's totally fine. Totes fine, my friend. All right, well, thank you for getting that last spot there. You bet, dude. All right, last spot at Buddha, getting the last spot. All righty, cool. All right, let's get bingo started. We got 5 players. We starting that bingo. Let's get 30 seconds on those polls, my friends. And here we go. Buddha has to battle himself in the Pack Battle Tournament. We'll actually have ChatGPT determine everybody's Pack Battle Tournament spot. It's usually pretty good at doing random stuff, so you guys can witness how we get that going. But now it's time to start the Pokedex game. And let me go to the big cam here so I can pick one, and you guys can just guess. I'm going to just pick a random number. And it could be one we've done before. It may be one we've never done before. You just never know. And so I'm plugging in a number here. And there it is. All right. I don't think we've done this one, but we'll see. Are we ready? Here we go, folks. This Pokemon, you never know. You got to guess. Is 3 foot 3 inches tall. It weighs 64 pounds. Here's its moveset. Water Gun. Tail Whip. Mist. Haze. Okay. Lives close to water. Its long tail is rigid. Was it rigged or rigid? It's ridged with a fin, which is often mistaken for a mermaid's. Okay? There you go. There you go. I'm going to give everybody a clue. Nobody's guessed it yet. Nobody has guessed it yet. I'm going to read this bio one more time. Lives close to water. Its long tail is ridged with a fin, which is often mistaken for a mermaid's. Oh my gosh. Dude, are you guys stumped? Are you guys stumped right now? I don't know what else to tell you guys. I don't know what else to tell you. Remember, it's in one of the original 151, which you guys have been guessing. That's correct. And give you guys just another moment. What was the description? Here's the moves again. Water Gun, Tail Whip, Mist, Haze. Bio, lives close to the water. Its long ridged tail is often mistaken for a mermaid's tail. And there it is. There it is. See, here's the thing. It is Vaporeon. I had to wait for 3 people to guess it, though. So 2 people had it, and I was like, somebody else type it. So Paul finally got the 3rd guess there. So, yeah, Birdman in Texas got it, and I had to, like, wait. I can't be like, oh, yeah, that's it, and then, you know, give it away to somebody else. So I had to wait for 3 people to get it. Good job, Birdman, Texas, and Paulie going in there for that tonight. So I'll get you guys some entries on the old wheel. Paulie be up to 18. Birdman with 16. And Texas also with 16 tonight. Wow, you guys are usually... I usually don't stump you too good. That one worked out pretty good tonight. Alrighty. Ren and Kyle, I think I might hold on to your bank packs unless we absolutely need them for later. Guys, keep an eye on those bingos. I have letters to open. So I'm going to open those up first, and you guys know I like to. This is interesting. This letter is in a plain white envelope, and they taped around the edges, the entire of the edges there. And, yeah, it's okay. This one came from Pensacola. I'm going to use scissors on this because there's no way I'm ripping this up. I understand they were trying to go for support or rigidity here, but I'm not a fan of it. If I can't open it up very easily, like, I guess I had scissors handy, so that wasn't so bad. But all right, we got again, I'm collecting or a good chunk of the Journey Together easy to get cards, so I'm just picking those up. That's what we're going to be getting here. So I got a Dunsparce EX. We've gotten that plenty of times on the stream here. There's only like 3 Pokemon with mermaid-ish tails from the original 151. Yeah, like Dugong, Seal, and Vaporeon, kind of. Paulie, it shows that you got 2 extra cards on my side. You might need to refresh your app. Try again. Alright, this one is just, they shipped them in just the paper. They are taped, so that's good. Masking tape, always good. Like to grade people's shipping here. I used to ship a lot of stuff in plain white envelopes. I will still do it occasionally, but I don't like them as much. Alrighty, this one has like, I don't know, 15, 10, maybe a dozen cards in one card saver. That's a little bit much, but they look like they're okay. Butterfree, Belly Bolt, Electrode, Meowscarada, Kling Klang, Ends Medicine, has Purloin, Professor's Research, and Tapu Koko. Okay, so we got a free card saver out of that. That's not too terrible. It's in reusable condition there. Dunsparce. All right, this one also in a PWE. This one doesn't even look like a card shop. Dubose Industries. This looks like it came from like a factory or something. All right, let's see what it is here. All right, thank you for buying from Rain Gaming. And this is just wrapped in a piece of paper, which is fine. And again, card savers with lots of cards on. Oh, the curse of shipping. What are you doing? Why are you putting it? Don't listen, people. Don't stop using regular tape. This is messy. It leaves residue. Nobody likes it. It's not that expensive. Just get masking tape or painter's tape, people, please. Ends Medication Reverse Hollow. That's right. Oh, look, dude, here's what this is what's awful about this. You have 3 perfectly good card savers that now I basically have to reserve as like shipping only card savers because they're gross. Now clearly this person also did it because there's some residue from the past, from whatever they got it. Dude, guys, I try to send you guys card savers so that way you can keep using them. So you can keep, you know, whether you want to use them for display or you want to keep them for whatever it is. I just, like, card savers aren't free, you know? So, like, why like, ruin them? Dude, tape, Scotch tape is just awful. It's just awful. It just ruins my day. First world problems, right, people? You keep all of them, good. Even if you don't have them all on display, they're still really good for all that stuff. Hey, it's my friend Kate. What's up, Kate? It's my bro, Kate. All right. Oh, after this, I got to make sure to get Buddha's order put together. All right, but let's get Buddha's points here. He got 6 packs plus, that's 12 plus 5, 17 for the wheel. Kate just resubbed. Thank you, Kate. That's 5 entries for the wheel as well. I don't know why it didn't do that, Paulie. I'm so sorry, dude. Yeah, I wish there was a way I could, like, give that back to you, but it doesn't. There's no way for me. I have no power over that. Paris, Shelgon, Toad School. Getting a lot of these. A lot of these reverse holos. That's what I typically collect. I don't really collect the non-holo stuff. So I get all the reverse holos. I put every single one of them into a card save or a penny sleeve. These are some nice sleeves, though. Throw those in there. Use those for later. Yeah, this Ultra Pro's okay, but this one, it's got tape on it. Nobody wants that. Throw that in the trash. I don't want them. I don't want them. Alrighty. How's bingo going? Anybody got a bingo yet? We got 22 Pokemon cards. This one's actually, this is what TCG players look like when they ship them to you here. This is what they look like. Well, this is Pika Palace Games, so maybe they just have TCG player. What do they call it? Stationary. Is that what they call it? All right, and then they have this fancy like insert. Yeah, see, I do kind of like this though. I think it looks nice. It's very professional. Here's all your cards. They came in one of these. Here's, I guess, like an additional, like something for rigidity there. And your bill of sale, the order with everything on it. Cool, cool. Let's throw all that in the trash. What did we get? How did they package this in here? Okay. Let's see how many. So each one of these sleeves has 3 cards in it. All right. So that was 3 cards, 6 per sleeve, 6 times 3 should be about 18, maybe 20 cards. Just taking a quick look here. More like Ultra No. Exactly, dude. You get it. 25 Pokemon caught on that bingo, y'all. Somebody's got to have bingo. It's cap if you don't, dudes. As the kids say. I'm not going to open all these up. Just lots more of the reverse holos. Nothing too crazy in here, guys. Just stuff to fill a binder. So I have a set going. Get that going there. But something to think about is like what every pack has usually two, reverse holos, unless there's something really good in it. So when you think about it, whenever you try to collect all the reverse holos, if there are, say, 120 reverse holographics in a set, that means theoretically there's a minimum of 60 packs required to get that many. Like, it's just kind of funny to me. Oh, this one just has a couple packs of Obsidian Flames in it. Look at that, guys. All good. That's going in my inventory here. All right. Do sometimes get those. What else? We've got a lot of more letters here. I got a lot of mail lately because I've been trying to get the Journey Together set together. Ultra Dough. Ultra Dough! Bert! This one is pure minimum effort. Okay. Literally just the envelope and like a half a piece of paper. They wrapped it in the paper. Now, condition of the cards is fine. And they used painter's tape on here, which I will give them credit for. The cards are fine. I don't love when people package it up like that. I'm gonna rate that one. That's a 5.5. That one's I still feel like Obsidian Flames. All right, this one feels a little bit more rigid. This one came from Orlando. Okay, all right, let's see here. What else we got here? All right, and this one, also not a fan of when they take... Listen, I understand this makes sense. The less the cards shuffle around, the less they're going to get damaged. I understand that. But I hate it when they tape it to the envelope. Gosh, I'm such an old man. When did I become such a grumpy old man? Get off my lawn. I guess I just have certain standards. Now, I'm going to give them credit here. This is where the credit, this is going to, they're going to bounce back a little bit here on this score. They're in top loaders, inside team bags. This is a professional look. If these came taped to a letter inside, kind of like how I used to do, that's a solid, that's a 9. But I'm going to dock them points. This is a 7. This is a 7. This is good. This is good. We'll take it. I'm sure there's some good stuff there. All right. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more letters. And you guys still haven't gotten a bingo? Come on now. Come on. What are you doing with your lives, my people? What are you doing? We're going to get through the letters. I'm going to show you a couple other things I got today from my friend Dwight's shop. This one, just a PWE. Cards are wrapped in the paper. Now, here's a Scotch tape. That's kind of a bad sign sometimes. But let's see. How did this get wrapped in here? Okay. They did use Scotch tape. They'll get docked about a half a point for that, considering this. But it is in a what do they call this? Card shield or whatever. That's a nice touch. This is basically this is the same positive score as putting it into a card saver or a top loader. Oh, here's a nice touch. Oh, I've never thought about using these dividers as filler here too. Now, again, more Scotch tape. Don't love that, but can I pull the card out of the top? I can. All right. All right. Clever. I'm going to give them extra credit for thinking outside the cardboard box here. Cards arrived. Pretty good shape. All right. That is a 6.5. 6.5 on that one. Kyle says, a wise sage once said, the older you get, the more you become who you already are. Yeah, I think you've told me that before. Listen, okay. Let me ask everybody a question here. Have you ever worked in any sort of industry, like a service industry? Okay, and I'm going to guess most of you have. Starting off, okay, this one's fine. Purple, I like the purple here. I'll get back to what I was saying in a second. I want to grade this one first because I like what is that. The Great Ball sticker, really nice thematic touch here. Again, we don't. Okay, they did add the tape to this again to prevent the shaking. So I'm gonna give them credit here. Thinking outside the ETB. All right, this one. Okay, again, I like the purple color. Okay, and I have seen people do this before. They'll take binder sheets and they'll cut them so that way they just have like the 3, and they put the cards into that, which adds a little bit more protection than purely the penny sleeves. Okay, so packaging all together, the color of the paper. This is also tape. They're going to lose a half point there. This is a 7. This is a 7. We're going to get the cards out of here. The one thing I don't like is I probably won't ship them out in this, so this is all going to be kind of wasted. If I'm going to get stuff, I want to be able to reuse it if I can, right? That's why I like the shipping shields. These are good. I can reuse those. Let's save our planet, people. The power is yours. Captain Planet, he's our hero. Alrighty, this one's 151 TCG. Okay, quite a few cards in this one here. Come on, people, hit bingo already. Somebody's got a bingo. Surely there's somebody who's got a bingo out here. Okay, let me get back to what I was saying here. Before I open this, there's the bingo. There's our bingo. Texas understands. Okay, so you hear me griping about the way people package things up. And it's what am I trying to say here? If you've ever been in the service industry, if you worked in a fast food place, if you've worked in retail, if you have, I don't know, anything where you provided a service to somebody, you were probably trained to do certain things a certain way, right? Like I also worked as a in a call center, right? And they train you like have a positive tone, be helpful, ask them if there's anything else you can do, right? I worked at Pizza Hut, right? Wanted to make sure that we made really good food, and that if people were dissatisfied, what can I do to make it better, right? So the same thing, so like that's been so ingrained in my head that my philosophy is I want to try to make people have a great experience as much as possible. Understanding sometimes we have learning curves, and sometimes things are, you're starting off, you're trying to build things up, right? I'm not the best Twitch streamer by any stretch, right? But I try to put together a really nice, show that's interactive and unique to me and that sort of thing. And I've shipped out a decent amount of cards to a lot of you. And if you're local, I try to deliver them. I like to see everybody's face. I like to walk through the cards. It adds another touch to it. So when I get a package of cards that just is frustrating to get to or wasteful, it just irritates me. And so that's why I get all kind of old man off my lawn on this stuff. All right, okay. Here's some nice. First of all, we're opening this up. We have masking tape. Masking tape's fine. No point loss for masking tape. Completely understand the masking tape. It's easy to remove. Doesn't really leave residue. Maybe a little bit, but it's not bad. It's not Scotch tape. Look at this. Thank you for your purchase. Bonus points there. That's bonus points. I like that. And they even taped the seal so that way it doesn't shuffle around in there. Card savers are really good at holding the cards in place. I'll get those out later. This is an 8. This is a solid 8. For a PWE delivery, this is an 8. I'll be able to reuse these card savers. The cards are going to be in great condition. I want people to ship me things so I can rate how good they shipped it. Texas, thanks for singing the Captain Planet song. Let's get our first bingo winner underway here. We've got Texas, we've got Buddha. Buddha and Texas. Who would have thought that, saying both of those names would be synonymous with my stream? I never would have thought that. All right, we are randomizing our winner, and here is our first bingo winner of the night. It's Buddha! That's my DJ noise. Okay, Mr. Buddha, you, sir, are now going to have 4 bingo wins. And you get to pick one of these wonderful cards. You've got Eevee, Shellder, Venonat, and Staryu. And while you're picking that, we'll get the next bingo rolling. All right, bingo number 2 is now available. I'm almost done with mail, by the way. I've got 4 letters left here. All right, another plain white envelope while we're waiting on Buddha to pick his. Here's how I open my letters. Do you guys do this? I like to open the short end and just pull the letter out, which, yes, I realize you can sometimes rip the letter inside, but I've had pretty good luck with it. Hey, the Captain Planet song's in there. It won't leave. Yeah, it's a catchy tune. Alrighty, so this one is in a shipping shield with, this is a unique tape. I don't know what tape this is. Is this easy to get out? Let's see. Yeah, that was easy. Actually, that's really easy. I don't know what kind of tape that is, but it's like, got a very light adhesive. Alright, shipping shield. This is a terrible shipping shield. It's kind of a nice little, touch. Makes it seem like, oh, you're ripping something brand new. Okay. And what do we have inside? Armarouge. No, Amoonguss, excuse me. Magearna, Magmortar, Larvesta. Cool. The only sad thing is I can't really reuse these ones. I like the ones where you can reuse them. Buddha says Eevee. All right, Mr. Buddha, you have the Eevee card. We've got 3 more bingos left, folks. Sign up for bingo right now. Texas and Paul getting extra bingo cards. Thank you, guys. Washi tape. Is that what that is? Washi tape. I've never heard of that. Oh, sorry. I don't really care that you guys see my address most of the time, but just in case, I don't want anybody, you know, knocking on my door asking for autographs and stuff, so I just try to keep that under wraps as much as I can. All right, don't look at it. Don't look at it. All right. Oh, this is a Crown Zenith pack. Cool. Interesting. They shipped the pack in a card saver in a team bag, but with Scotch tape. Okay, this is a 675. They would have been 725 had they not used Scotch tape. Gosh darn it. Why do you feel the need to wrap everything in Scotch tape, people? Please stop doing it. It's like electric tape, maybe. No, I don't. Electric tape's a little more sticky, right? Like it's almost like it's got like a gooey tape on, or gooey sticky on it. Okay, I can reuse the card saver, so that's at least good. All right. You might be like, why did you order just one Crown Zenith pack? I didn't. I ordered multiple. But the way it works is if you've ever been on TCG Player, when you're ordering lots of stuff, like lots of cards, lots of packs, lots of things, there's a button on there. It's very powerful. I'd like to share with you. I've done this before, but I can't focus on one thing ever, so let's just go to the browser and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's say I'm going out here to journey together. Oh, hold on. Let's make this browser a little bit better here. There. And we'll just shrinky-dink it down a little bit so it's not covered up so much. All right, let's just pick single cards. All right, and I'm going to do this because then I can add a bunch of cards at the same time. All right, I want a code card. I want Ends medication. I want this. I want this, right? So you're ordering a bunch of things. You're just grabbing everything. I want that. I want that. I want that. All right. So if you're just ordering from like 7 different people, so for $26 worth of product, it's going to cost $5.30, which actually might be pretty close. But I usually order like 100 cards at a time, usually cheap ones. But I'll go to Optimize, and here's what's cool. I always choose this. We are optimizing the card. That's correct. I want you to understand these toggles, and this has worked very well for me. It says keep current printings. That one's already toggled. I want you to also checkmark the bottom 3. Keep the current condition, because you don't want to start with a near mint and then you end up getting a moderately played. Keep current set and series. Yes, you want the same card. You don't want to get a different, like you don't want to get a, if you ordered a first edition base set Charizard, you don't want to get an Evolutions Charizard, okay? Because it's going to have it's a different card. It's a different card. Keep current rarities. I don't know exactly if that matches, but I always toggle it on. All right, optimize. And here's what it's showing you your current card, 3208. Look at this. You can now I also like this feature because it gives you 3 different choices here. You have Direct by TCG Player, which means this is the best for trying to keep the fewest amount of packages, typically, from sellers who do lots and lots and lots of orders. So you're going to probably get the best shipping experience. It's probably going to get there faster, but it's going to cost a little bit more. Verified sellers, this is where I usually go, because typically this is like it's the middle of the road. There's usually, you get a little bit of a better price, but now you're going to pay for a few more packages. In this case, I mean, I still have more packages that are going to be coming soon, but I've opened like a dozen of them right here. And then the Any Seller. This one is a little bit more gambly. Depends on how you feel about it. If verified sellers and Any Seller are very close, I'm almost still going to go with the verified seller. Any seller, you're going to have a pretty big dip in the cost. And I can tell you that I have had pretty good luck with, I'm going to say 98% of my orders on TCG Player. If I have a problem, I get a card that's wrong, I get a card that's damaged, I contact the seller, and in any situation where it's been, we'll say, unpleasant, TCG Player backs me up. And I've gotten refunds before, I've gotten to keep cards before. And I also commend people who are really good. Like, I try to do the right thing. If somebody goofs something up, I let them know. I give them the opportunity to make it right. And if they do it right, I am more than willing to be like, yeah, I'm going to be a pleasant customer too. Oh yeah, use this feature. This is a really good feature. And then make your choice up, right? So you can either stick with what you kind of had, right? Or you can go with a different option here. But again, verified sellers, I have a really good reputation. This has worked really, really good for me. Okay, so just keep that in mind whenever you guys are buying from TCG Player, right? Like it's a great website. I use it a lot. Okay, my last two packages. We're gonna start bingo here as soon as these last two are open. I got 7 players. This one came in a bubble mailer. This is a big bubble mailer. I don't like that it shuffles around a whole lot. If you guys notice, when I try to ship cards to you in bubble mailers, I try to wrap them pretty tight so they're not shuffling around a lot. But, hey, also, if you guys ever get anything from me and it's in bad shape, it got there in bad shape, and if it's my fault, meaning it wasn't like the post office that goofed it up, right? If it's my fault, please tell me. I will make it right for you. You guys make this channel possible, and I want to make sure your experience is always good.
Bingo.
All right, let's get bingo going. 7 players. Texas and Paul getting extra bingo cards. Thank you guys. And we are going to get that going. I'm going to do 20 seconds on these here. Now that one, okay, this one literally, it came in this. Here's what was inside. This. Do you see this? Like, this thing was shuffling around inside this big bag. Look how small that is compared to... Now, he's got the cards wrapped up pretty good here in this paper. And they're fine. I just don't know if I trust that. That's a 4. The bubble mailer saved it from being just... Ugh. That's an example of what not to do. Cards are fine. But I'm still giving him a 4. I don't want... That's a bad habit. Alright, last one. And this one may also be packs. Maybe it's cards. I don't know. Thanks for letting me open my mail on stream. The next bingo winner gets my bills. Ha! Just kidding. I don't get any of my bills in the mail anymore. Everything's all online because we live in the 21st century. Yeah, mail is like an enjoyable experience now as an adult. Because like mail, like I want all my bills to be all online just to take care of that. All right, this is a really big bubble mailer, and they wrapped it around, so that's fine. That's acceptable. And yes, I think this is some more packs. It is. It's more Obsidian Flames. Oh, this... I have seen this a few times. This is actually not a terrible solution. This is plastic wrap, like saran wrap. It does hold the cards fairly well, and if you don't have like a team bag, that does work. It's a little bit sloppier looking. But, you know, you do with what you have. We'll take that. This also doesn't leave residue, so I'm not gonna dock him any points. All right, this is the last letter. Thanks for letting me rate the packages. All right. The nice thing is my store's starting to look a little bit more well stocked, although it's expensive right now. Believe me, guys, I appreciate that you guys support the channel and you buy when you can, but I'm not gonna lie. I know it's expensive. I know it's not what it should be. It's gonna get better. We just got to keep holding out. Keep those fingers crossed. Soon we'll have more prismatics. Soon we'll have more Journey Together at a reasonable price. And soon we're going to have Destined Rivals, which is probably not going to be at a decent price. But we'll see. Pokemon better do something about it. Okay, keep an eye on those bingos. It's... let's get through this pack battle tournament, and I'll see if I got time for my other things here, okay? So, let's go to TCG, or to ChatGPT. And we'll go to the browser here. All right, what can I help with? I need you to create a tournament bracket with the following people and in these tournament slots. Please do not put the same person against themselves in this first round. Okay, so we've got, hold on, go to PBT. Alright, so we got Renspion, Paul, Kyle, Birdman, Buddha, Birdman, Dory's fam, Kyle, Paul, Texas, Birdman, Buddha. Is that right? Is that 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, let's see what it does. Yup. Alright. Wait. No. No, do all 12 in the same round. Alright, there it is. That's going to be our first round. It's going to be Ren versus Buddha, Paul versus Birdman, Kyle versus Dory's fam, Paul versus Texas, Birdman versus Buddha, and then Kyle versus Birdman. Okay, so I'm not going to do it in the traditional bracket because it's not going to look quite right. So we're going to just... ChatGPT is going to be our friend here. Now, I want to remind everybody how this is going to go tonight. This is different in how we advance to the next round. There are still 3 rounds total. Okay? But we have 12 slots in the beginning. So how does this work exactly? Now, I've explained it a few times, but I want to make sure it's very clear. There will be 6 pack battles indicated here in front of you. Okay? If you win your pack battle, you get a victory point. That is for sure what's happening. But to advance to the next round, you have to be one of the top 6 scorers. Okay? So there will be instances, maybe tonight, maybe not tonight. There will be instances where somebody who lost their pack battle may advance to the next round because they had a really good score. Okay? You may have 2 people who both get special illustration rares. Okay? You never know. It could happen. Okay? And there could be 2 other people in a different battle, and all they had were high scores, high HP. Alright? So the 2 people with the special illustration rares probably going to move to the next round because they had higher scores. Okay? So winning your pack battle does not guarantee that you will make it to the next round. It just means you get a victory point, and then once we figure out all the pack battles, we'll figure out who had the top 6 scores, and then we'll go to the next round, right? And then it'll be the top... we're going to do the... what did I say? 6? Yes. Yes. It's... the top 6 will make it to the next round, and then the final 2 will make it to the final round. And whoever has the 3rd best score in the second round will get 3rd place. I promise it will all make sense. Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah, yeah. Strength of schedule, so to speak. Yeah, something like that. Bear with me. All right, so we're going to get this started with the first pack battle. This is going to be Ren versus Buddha. Ren versus Buddha. Oh, hold on. I got to get Buddha's cards here. Got 3 for the pack battle tournament and 3 for later. Buddha, are you there? I got a quick question for you if you are. If you're there, do you want to battle Ren with your journey together, or do you want to battle her with 151? I'm going to give him about 30 seconds to answer that. I'm going to give me a quick drink here. If not, we'll start with journey together. He's got 2 spots, so it's either good. It's good either way, really. It's all luck. And I'll keep track here of scores in the first round. Ren.
Bingo.
Buddha. Somebody got a Buddha? Or Buddha. Buddha. Bingo. All right, I'm guessing Buddha is busy, so we will just play with his journey together to get started. Kyle's got a bingo. Anybody else got to claim a bingo? Well, now's your chance to do it. All right, on the left side we have Ren. On the right side we have Buddha with Journey Together. Remember, this is a 1v1 pack battle. We'll get through this pack battle, and then we'll declare our winner of Bingo. Ren with Crown Zenith off. This is a good choice for pack battles. This one tends to be really, really good for the pulls. So we're going to see how this pans out for us here. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to be sad whenever we stop, stocking this. Lightning is my first guess here, and it's water. Rescue Carrier. Salazzle, probably a pretty good candidate for high card. Carnivine. No problem, Texas. Do what you can, buddy. Pancham. Switch. Snorunt. Larvesta. Ooh, all right. This is a good one. Ren's got a, I believe it's a Galarian Gallery card coming up here. That's going to be really good for her. Let's see what we got. It's the Electivire. Electivire hanging out with his pal Magmortar. Very, very cool. Nice art there with the holographic in the background there. That's another 3 points. And at the back, a Tangrowth. All right, Ren, good choice there on the Crown Z. So Ren has a total of 5 points. Putting 5 down with a 140 HP and a 30 attack. All right, let's see what Buddha has. Here comes Mr. Buddha. Double check those bingos, guys. Otherwise, Kyle's going to get it. And for Buddha, I will go with Fire. All right, we've got Lombre, Squobit, Matang, Noibat, Redeemable Ticket, Combuskin, Alolan Golem, Ends Medication, followed by an Alolan Geodude, and the last card is a Meowscarada. All right. So, that means Ren's going to get the victory point. Congrats, Ren. 423. That means Ren's going to move into third place. For now, we'll see how it goes. And Buddha's score is 3 with a 160 HP and a 90 attack. All right. We'll come back to these two here a little bit later. And we're going to declare our bingo winner. It's going to be Kyle. Sushi's guarding everybody's cards over here. So let's go ahead and declare Kyle the winner. Congrats, Kyle. Nice work, my friend. Let's get bingo number 3 going here. All right. And Kyle, you get to pick between Shelder, Venonat, and Staryu. Shelder, Venonat, and Staryu. All right. And how does that deal with his... So he'll actually tie back up with Paul on bingo. It's now 6-6 on bingos, and Staryu has been chosen. Okay, 2 more bingos, my friends. Sign up for that. Paul's getting extra bingo cards. Thank you, Mr. Paul. Muchos gracias there. All right, next up we have Paul versus Birdman. And Paul has Journey Together in all of his, and Birdman has Journey Together and Paldean Fates. Well, actually, yeah, is that right? Is it get out for all? So, Birdman, I'll let you choose. Do you want to do Journey Together here or Paldean Fates here, Birdman? Paul, I would ask Paul, but Paul also has the exact same set, so kind of half a dozen one way, 6 the other. Ooh, Texas is getting extra bingo cards as well. And both of our competitors competing against each other, saying good luck. All right, we will go with Journey Together. All right, Paul. The Battle of the Pauls. This happens quite often here. And we'll start with our buddy Paulie. Journey Together has been very good to him. Oh, yes, you do. You have 3. So do you want to use Crown Zenith instead before I open your pack? I apologize. I forgot you had 3 of them, Birdman. I'm going to go ahead and open up Paul's. He's going to get his no matter what. Okay, you just wanted to be sure. All right, yeah. Yep. We are Gucci, my friend. We are Gucci. All right, for Paul, I'm going to go Darkness. It's Fire. All right, we got Hops Wooloo, Ends Joltik, Larvesta, Metapod, Articuno, Postwick, Cloth, Durant for 1, Lily's Cutie Fly for 2, and at the back we have a Lycanroc for 3 with 120. All right, Paul's got 3 points with 120 HP and 40 attack. All right, let's go to Birdman. Thank you, Birdman. Thank you. Okay, Mr. Bird. We'll go Metal. That's fighting. All right. Alolan Geodude, Audino, Lily's Comfey, Sentret, Combuskin, Alolan Golem, Escavalier, Alolan Marowak which is already going to be all you need to win this pack battle. So the rest is gravy. And oh boy, all right, you got some extra gravy coming here. Let's see what it is. 3, 2, 1. It's a Swinub illustration rare. Just a sleepy little pig boy. Just having a little nap. Maybe just crawling around. Maybe he's not sleeping. It's just the way his eyes are. But he always looks like he's tired. And he's cute. Nice pull. Another 3-pointer. And a Regirock at the back. Okay, now let's put down Birdman here. Got another 5-pointer with 70 HP and 10 attack. All right, and that means Birdman's going to get the victory point. And Birdman going to tie back up with Renspion for 7 victory points. Guys getting ahead of Sam there a little bit. Sam was telling me about a Pokemon event going on around his town. He's in Kentucky, so I was kind of thinking about making a trip down to see him. All right, let's get bingo started. Texas and Paul getting extra bingo cards. We're going to do 30 seconds on, actually do 40 seconds on each pulls. I'm going to stretch it out just a little bit longer there. The next bracket is going to be Kyle versus the Dories fam. Kyle, you have one with Journey Together. You have 3 packs of Journey Together. You also have one with the 151 and 2 Obsidian Flames. Let me know which one you would like to go with. The Dories fam, we'll start with their Temporal Forces on this one here. I don't know if they're here or not. I think they have soccer on Wednesdays, so that might be a little bit trickier for them. 151. All right, we'll do that one to start. So we have 151 against Temporal Forces here. I'm going to start with the Dories fam with the Temporal Forces. I really like 151, and so I kind of want that one to be next, you know? Okay, Dories fam. Let's see what we get. Fighting. Lightning. That's what I said, right? Haha. Alright, we got Totodile, Deerling, Pidove, Pineco, Future Booster Energy Capsule, Great Tusk, Delcatty, Deerling for 1, Roserade for 2, and a Fluttermane for 3. So the Dories fam have 3 points with a 130 HP and 70 attack. Kyle, 151 here, holding off on opening your Blooming Waters at the moment. Need a binder for the oversized card. I didn't even realize there was binders for that. I should probably get one. All right, 151 here for Mr. Kyle. And I'm going to guess water. Nope, more lightning. Cubone, Vulpix, Magnemite, Caterpie, Nidorina, Raticate, Erica's Invitation, Slowpoke for 1, Cubone for 2, And Mr. Mime for 3. All right, Dory's fam going to get a victory point. And we'll register Kyle's score here. He got 3. We've got 90 HP and 0 attack. Mr. Mime, get out of here. Dory's fam says, good game, Kyle. What's up, Dory's fam? Did you guys play soccer tonight? Hope you had a good time. Maybe you won your game. You never know. All right. Next up is going to be Paul versus Texas. Mr. Meme, dude, for real. No soccer tonight. Last game's tomorrow night, though. Good luck. I hope you guys have fun with soccer. Oh, sushi time. Oh, you gonna make me put this guy on? Woo! There it is. All right, sushi time's here. Sushi's here. The spirit of our good friend. Get his little toes in here for a minute. Okay, we'll start with Paulie. Journey together. Journey together. Now this is we're gonna start seeing people who are making it to the to the next round during this round, just through basic mathematics and things like that. All right, we've got Paul, and we got to guess a lightning. I'm gonna go grass here. Psychic, psychic. All right, let's see what Paul's got. Oricorio, Purloin, Professor's Research, Combuskin, Alolan Golem, Escavalier, Ends Purloin for 1. Cramorant for 2. And Noivern for 3. And it looks like Noivern's going to be the high card in this one. All right, Paul with 3 points with a 110 HP and 110 attack. Now that's the 7th player, so that means that the highest person currently is guaranteed to make it to the next round. That means Ren is going to make it to the next round. Congrats, Ren. Put a star next to your name. And we'll be confirming a second person here in just a moment. Texas. And we'll go grass. Water. Licky Licky. Metang. Carkol. Grodel, Bronzong, Energy Capsule, Iron Treads. All right, we got Metagross, 180 HP. Going to be all it takes to win this pack battle here with the big HP there. And we'll go to the next card, and we've got a Sandy Shocks. And finally, oh, we got a 2-pointer here. 2-pointer here is going to be Koraidon. EX for Tejas. All right. Oop. All right, so Texas getting the victory point. That'll move him up to 12 victory points. We'll register his score here. He's got 4 with a 230 HP and 280 attack. All right, so the next person who's making it is Birdman with his Swinub, the 5 points. So Birdman's going to be advancing to the next round as well after that pack battle. That Koraidon looks so peeved. He doesn't look happy. If he's in there, he ain't happy. Okay, coming up next, we've got Birdman versus Buddha. Birdman versus Buddha. And Birdman, do you want to do Paldean Fates or do you want to do Crown Zenith? I have Buddha on this side here. Fates it is. Fates it is. All right, starting with the Birdman, Paldean Fates. Okay, all right. Lightning. Hey, I got one. Chinchu, Varoom, Charmander, Dedenne, Iono, Kilowattrel, Clive, Professor's Research, Dedenne, and it looks like we got a full art here, so that's a good one. We have a Judge. Not the most desired card, but useful in pack battle tournaments. Not just because he's a judge, but because that card is just worth 3 points. So, with that, Birdman's got another 5-pointer with 0 HP and 0 attack.
Wow, it's very nice.
It's very nice. That is going to guarantee you a second spot there, Birdman. Second spot in the next round. We'll see if Buddha can retaliate. If Buddha gets any Pokemon that has HP with 3 points or better, he'll win the victory point. But actually, I mean, it's early, but I'm kind of liking this. I can kind of tell people can not feel completely gone by losing in the first round. You know what I mean? Like, you might just have enough of an HP high card to make it to the next round. You know? Like, I think it gives you some hope. It makes it to where you can maybe feel like you're playing a little longer. Okay, here we go. Buddha. We'll go Psychic. All right, let's see what we got for the Buddha here. We got Horsey, Bellsprout, Nidoran. Paul says, I feel pretty far gone. I know, man. I'm sorry. You'll still get some pack battles in here. Abra, Nidorino, Exeggutor, Graveler, Vileplume for 1. Rhydon for 2. Right on, right on, right on. And a Dragonite for 3. So first, Birdman gets the victory point. Congrats to the Birdman. And Birdman will move solid into third place with 8 victory points. And Buddha has 3. With 180 HP and 180 attack. So our next guaranteed person is Texas, who got 4 points in the last pack battle. So those are our 4 so far. And just eyeballing here, everybody else who hasn't gotten in here yet, all have 3. But Buddha has the highest HP with 180 on his Dragonite that he just pulled here. So a lot hinges on the last pack battle. A lot hinges on the last pack battle of this round, not the last one, ever. Birdman says, good game to Buddha. And the last one is going to be Kyle versus the Birdman. Do-ga-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. How we doing on bingo? Did you guys get one? Oh no, it's still not quite there yet because I made it so it was like a million seconds between pulls. 3 hours later. Okay, Kyle with Journey Together. No, don't worry about it, Buddha. You good, brother? We ripping packs, we having fun. Ripping packs, having fun. Alright, Kyle, we'll do Fire. Larvesta, Beldum, Torkoal, Kamala, Maractus, Toedscruel, Darmanitan, Minchino for 1. Lily's Cutie Fly for 2. And we do have a 2-pointer here. That's a Lily's Clefairy EX for 3 and 4. So with that, Kyle will also have a 4-pointer. And that's going to guarantee him a spot in the next round. So at this point, really, Buddha is just hoping he can make it into the round by having Birdman not get anything higher than a 3 score and not getting a Pokemon higher than 180 HP. Might be tricky. Might be tricky. All right, let's see what Birdman gets here.
Watch your profanity.
What did I say? Don't talk about my cards like that. Oh, Birdman. Oh, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like Birdman, if you lived near me, like I feel like we would hang out a lot, I think. All right, I'm gonna go grass here. I mean, we technically hang out a lot on the stream for sure. All right, Luxio, Trekking Shoes, Shaman, Sunkern, Bidoof, Coughing, Salandit, Purloin, and I think Luxio going to be your high card there. What's next? It's a reverse Crushing Hammer. And the last card, Pangoro. How much HP? Oh, 140. 140, Birdman. You got 3 points. 140 on the HP. 160 on the attack. But Buddha's 180 HP is, I believe, going to be the winner here to move on to the next round. And of course, Kyle with the pack battle, or with the victory point as well. I jinxed him. No, dude, there's no such thing. It just happened that way. Alrighty then. So I'm gonna get this reorganized here. And I'm gonna just reevaluate this real quick. So our top scorers had 5, so we had 5, 5. Sorry, this is hard to see with the glare. So 5 for Ren, 5 for Birdman, 5 for Birdman. Then we had 2 4s with Kyle and Texas. And then the last one is the highest high score, highest HP, which is Buddha's Dragonite with 180. Birdman had 140. Paul 110. Kyle 90. Doris Fam 130, 70, 120, 160. And Buddha was really competing against himself. So the 6 that are advancing to round 2 are Ren, Birdman, Texas, Birdman, Buddha, and Kyle. You're surprised that Crown Z was your letdown. It does do that. I mean, it's got a surprise every once in a while. All right, we are going to go on to round 2. Okay, round 2. Same philosophy. We got Renspion, Birdman, Texas, Birdman, Buddha, Kyle. All right, let's go to the browser so you guys can watch it in action. All right, here we go. I'm typing it in, and I'm hitting enter. Tell me who's battling each other. Trying to keep people from battling themselves. All right, this is going to be Ren versus Birdman, Texas versus Buddha, and Kyle versus Birdman. So we're going to do these 3 pack battles. Once these are done, the top 2 will advance to the final round, and we'll do them at the very end. But before we do the very final battle, we'll get all the miscellaneous battles. We'll just do those for fun. I don't need to have I don't have to have ChatGPT tell me who to battle there. But we're going to get round number 2 going here now. And let's see here. So where are we at for bingo? 28 Pokemon caught. Somebody needs to double check those. Ren versus Birdman. And Bird, you're in here again twice. Do you want Journey together or Paldean Fates? Yeah, take that, AI. Journey together. That Johto. All right, so just a quick reminder here. The 2 that advance to the final round, obviously those will be battling it out for first and second place. The third place highest score in this round is going to win third place overall. And it's all based on how good you score. Okay? So far, everybody seems like... I think this is going to be okay in the long run. This is an interesting way to do it. All right, we'll start with Ren. Ren with her Crown Zenith. I'm going to reset my board here. And Birdman claiming a bingo. We will take a look at that right after this pack battle. After these messages, we'll be right back. Fighting energy here. No, it's fire. Okay, here we go, Ren. We've got Shaman, Crushing Hammer, Dusclops, Pokeball, Yungoos, Cherubi, Execute, Energy Retrieval. Oh! Sneak attack by the Duskull. Galarian Gallery Duskull. Look at that. Beautimus. That's another 3-pointer. Another 3-pointer there. And at the back, we have a Zeraora. Zeraora. That's right. That's right. All right, so Ren getting 5 on the board with 60 HP and 10 attack.
Another one.
Another one. You already have that one, Ren? All right, we got one more pack here before we determine our bingo winner of Birdman, or maybe somebody else, maybe you. If you got one, it's time to claim it if you do. Birdman with the Journey together, with his fingers crossed, hoping that we get something good here. Let's go with Psychic. Hey, there we go. All right, let's go. Beldum, Torkoal, Komala, Coughing, Hops Sandaconda, Copperajah, Ends Castle, and we've got a Dunsparce, 0.1. We've got a Komala, 0.2. And we've got a Metagross, point number 3. Renspion getting the victory point. And Birdman finishing with 3 points. with a 170 HP and a 130 attack. But Doctor, I am Birdman. So Ren's already gotten 2 Galarian Gallery cards. Super duper fun. Nice additions to your collection. And then we're going to declare our bingo winner. It's going to be the Birdman. Birdman, congrats on your bingo win. You get to pick between Venonat and Shellder. Go ahead and hit end game there. Let's get the last bingo going. We're going to do full cover this time. Full cover on this bingo. And Birdman's saying, Shellder, please. Okay, last bingo is going to be for the Venonat sticker. Sign up for bingo right now. It's a coverall bingo. And here we go with the second battle here. It's Texas versus Buddha. Texas versus Buddha. Buddha saying good luck. Paul and Texas getting extra bingo cards. Thank you guys. On Texas's side, we've got Temporal Forces. Got Texoral Forces versus 151. And we'll start with Tejas. Okay, and I'll say metal. Hey, that's 2 in a row. That's 2 in a row. Carkol, Grodel, Finizen, Bronzor, Sandy Shocks, Reuniclus, Mist Energy, Slugma for 1. Energy Capsule for 2. And an Iron Thorns for 3 with 140 HP. Okay, that's 140. 140 attack. Here we go, Buddha. Buddha guessing water. I'm going to go back to lightning on this one. Lightning energy here. Got that Zapdos energy, you know? Oh, darkness. No! Seal, Doduo, Tentacool, Rattata, Scyther, Charmeleon, Parasect, Parasect again for 1. Mankey for 2. And Mewtwo for 3. Texas going to get the victory point. And he'll move up to 13 victory points. 3 points for Buddha. 130 HP. 130 attack. All right, we're going to start the next game of bingo. Last call for bingo while I pack these up. Remember, it's a cover-all bingo this time. Cover-all bingo. No worries. Go pre-clean up that workstation. All right, we're going to start bingo, though. And we're going to do 15 seconds on these pulls. 15 seconds on these pulls. Good luck. Have fun. And the last battle in this second round is going to be Kyle versus Birdman. Kyle with Journey Together. And Birdman with Paldean Fates. Look, it's Pikachu. All right, Kyle with Journey Together. Now, to make it to the next round, let's do some quick... There we go. To guarantee making it to the next round, you gotta get a 3-pointer right now. That doesn't mean that you won't get it if you don't get a 3-pointer, but I'm just saying, like, if Kyle wants to get to the next round, he's got to get a 3-pointer with higher than 60 HP right now. All right, here we go, Kyle. We'll go Lightning. Right there, starting that new fresh. All right, got Cufant, Lombre, Squovit, Matang, Caparaja, Ends Castle, Oinkalone, Paris for 1, Remoraid for 2, and a Magmortar for 3. Alright, he's got 3 points. 130 HP. And 90 attack. With that, that means Ren. Ren, you are advancing to the finals. You've got a 5-point score. Everyone else has a 3-point score. With Birdman technically in the lead with 170 HP. So I guess that technically means Birdman is going to make it one way or the other. He either makes it with this one or he makes it with his original one. So congrats to Birdman, but we'll see if Birdman takes 3rd place or not. That is really what's at stake here. If Birdman can beat his original 170 HP, he will take 3rd place plus either 1st or 2nd. If he does not beat 170 HP and he's below Texas with 140 HP, Texas will take 3rd place. Okay? It's just math, people. It's just math. All right, there we go. Interesting. This is this new scoring. It's more complex. I'm not playing in it, so maybe it's different for those who are playing in it. But I don't know. I think it adds. It's kind of fun. Get out of here with that black magic. All right. I got the last one right. How about water? Oh, dang it. Dang it. All right. Charmander, Rare Candy, Frigibax, Pineco, TM Crisis Punch, Doc's Bun, and Nemona's Backpack. Oh! Oh! It's a 4-pointer. Right there with the Muse EX. With the Muse EX. Oh! Pikachu in the back and a Professor's Research. Yo! Look at that! What's up? What's up? 4-pointer from out of nowhere. Oh, yeah. Worldly Mustang. That's a really cool Mew you got there, Birdman. And with that,
You're beautiful, it's true.
and with that, Birdman, you, sir, are going to get 3rd place with your other one, with your Journey Together packs. And you're going to move on to battle Ren in the championship. And you got the victory point here. And with that, you're going to actually move up to 9 victory points. So this one here with that had the Mew in it with the judge in the front, that's going to be the one that you take to the championships. And that'll be going against Ren with her Crown Zenith. So we'll have Paldean Fates versus Crown Zenith in the final matchup of the night. All right, hang tight here. We're going to do some additional pack battles here for some victory points, consolation pack battles, exhibition, if you will. And I'm going to write down that Birdman is in 3rd. 3rd for the bird. All right, who has 2 packs left? Buddha, Birdman, Paul, Dory's fam, Kyle, Paul, all right, let's do this. We're going to have Buddha go against Paul. Then we'll have Birdman versus the Dory's fam. Then Kyle versus Paul. Then we'll shake them up again here in a little bit. Okay, Journey Together on both sides here. We got Buddha on the left, Paul on the right. Okay, Bingo's moving along. 27 Pokemon caught though. I'm gonna actually slow that down a little bit. Let's turn that off. We're gonna go down to 30 seconds. Slow it down a little bit. And I'm gonna probably need to just stop guessing. We're just gonna get straight through it. This is Buddha's set. We've got Professor's Research, Lily's Cutie Fly, Petalil, Minccino, Cloth, Levincia, Super Potion, Delmise for 1, Ludicolo for 2, and a Hops Dubwool for 3. And Ludicolo has 140 HP. Let's see what Paul's got in his Journey Together here. Let's see, we've got a Metal Energy, Wailmer, Enzarua, Enzdarumaka, Fungus, Hops Cramorant, Maractus, Cinccino, Dunsparce for 1, Swinub for 2, and a Wailord for the dub at the end, 240 HP. The Lord of the Whales. And Paul gets a victory point there to move him up to 15 and keep him just a little bit further ahead than Texas. Okay, Birdman going against the Dories fam. Buddha says crushed. Good game. It happens sometimes. All right, journey together for the Dories fam here. Birdman's wishing the Dories fam good luck. Good luck to these awesome viewers. You guys are all awesome viewers. Alrighty, we have a fighting energy here. Sprigatito, Drampa, Durant, Morgrim, Darmanitan, Lokix, Combuskin, Paris for 1, Galarian Stunfisk for 2. And we have an EX here. It's a Hops Zacian. Hops Zacian for 2 extra points. That'll put him at 4. Those are always good to get. Always good to get there. And Birdman with Crown Z. Crown Z. Dory's fam wishing Birdman good luck as well. Birdman also saying nice one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have a Grass Energy. Laron, Friends in Sinnoh, Gloom. Gotta find the high. Laron is high so far. What that is? Who messaged me? Hey yo! All right, got Shinx, Larvesta, Pawniard, Wailmer for 1. Pokeball. Ooh. Oh, I know what this is. I was like, wait, what is that? We have a 2-pointer coming up here. It is a Radiant Charge-a-Bug. Who was it that sent me like the like it was like a video of somebody who had like, or no, maybe it was Birdman who posted in the chat that had like the guy who collected like a whole binder full of Radiant Charge-a-Bugs. That's a 2-pointer. It's only got 90 HP though, so you need another 2-pointer to win. No! No, Birdman. Alright, but you got a Radiant Charge-a-Bug. Yeah, I thought that was still kind of cool though. Like, it just goes to show, like, even if it was kind of a meme, it's people can collect in lots of different ways. There's no one way you can collect Pokemon cards, you know? You can have lots of different collections. I'm telling you, I'm going to get a binder, and I'm going to call it Uncle Jay's Pokedex. I'm going to put basic Pokemon in each slot. And then I'm going to try to work some trades with my friends. Fair trades. Fair trades. And we're going to... we're going to figure out, we're going to build up that Pokedex to have some really, really cool arts. And I'm going to put traded by and have somebody's name in there. So that way, like, every time somebody trades up a new card, they'll be featured in my Pokedex. Gonna be, I think it'll be an interesting way to do it. All right. And we got quite a few more pack battles here. These one-on-ones are pretty quick. Paul versus Kyle this go round. How's Bingo looking? 39 Pokemon caught now. Paul on the left side here with Journey Together. If that card ever gets traction, he is set. Yeah, dude. Everybody knows that Radiant Charge-a-Bug is absolutely destined to just explode any moment now. All right, I think we're gonna do speed pulls just to get through the rest of this because I definitely have quite a few more pack battles to get through. Here we go for Paul. We have a Volcarona for 1, followed by a Wingull for 2, and hey, we got an EX here. It's a Lily's Clefairy for 3 and 4 for Paul. It's a real sleeper, and it's going to keep on sleeping. Oh, and Dory's fam says, I should let you know that the Temporal Forces is Amelia's, and the other 2 packs is Lewis's. Okay, let's see here. Do. Should be easy to separate. Perfect. Put Louie on this one. Or Lou. Put these in here for Amelia. My two buddies. You are welcome. Let's put this over here. Okay. All right. Now, back to the pack battle here. Kyle with Obsidian Flames. Kyle got to beat that Lily's Clefairy to get the victory point. And here are his 3 cards here. We have a Vengeful Punch for 1. Town Store for 2. We do have an EX here. And it's a Tyranitar 340 HP. That will earn Kyle the victory point here. Very cool. And Kyle will get his second victory point of the month. Okay, we got several more pack battles here. I think we got 5 more pack battles to go with here. And we'll do the Dory's fam versus... Did they already play? Did you guys do Birdman last time? Yeah, let's swap these up a little bit here. We'll have Dory's fam go against Kyle. I know Kyle just played, but we're going to go ahead and get this one going. All right, we got Louis' Stellar Crown. All right, Lou, let's see what we get in here for you. 1, 2, 3. Let's get a big one. We've got Greavard for 1. Why is this sticking? When they stick, I think, oh man, there's something big. Yeah, not this time, unfortunately. Greavard for 1, Azumarill for 2, and Iron Boulder for 3. 140 HP there for Lewis. And for Kyle, we've got another Journey Together. Welcome back there, Texas. What are we? Did you respawn yet? Not quite. You're almost there. You're almost there. We've got Voltorb, Larvesta, and a Magearna for 90 there. All right, Dory's fam, get another victory point. And they're going to go up to 7 victory points. That's one of the really nice things about the Pack Battle Tournament. You can get some cheap, even if you don't win a prize card, it's cheap battles. It's a good opportunity to get some victory points. Okay, next up we'll have Buddha go against Birdman. Dory's fam says, good game, Kyle. Birdman with Crown Z. And Buddha with Journey Together. And Kyle says, good game, Dory's fam. Okay, we got to find the high card here. Which one is the high card? Looks like... Wait, what? Oh, I grabbed the wrong cards. Whoops. Well, Birdman's got a Miltank and a Tapu Lily. Hold on, I'll put that into a sleeve. I guess it doesn't matter the high card now. I'm so sorry. I was in Scarlet Violet mode. But you got the Miltanky. He was hoping you'd get a Perilous Jungle from one of these packs. Apparently that's a hard stadium to rip. Hey, that's all right. An art rare. That's right. That's 5 points for the bird. Okay, Buddha. Crown Z is hot tonight. It's usually a pretty good set to rip. I loved it whenever we had, like, when I got a ton of them. A month ago, and we had like 140 packs of them. So good. We had so many good hits, so many top 10s. All right, here we go, Buddha. You got a Cloth. You got a Regirock. And a Metagross. Birdman, victory point for you. And Birdman moving up to 10 victory points. Really reeling in some VPs tonight. Okay, we got Paul going against Buddha. And we'll rip Paul's Journey Together first. Journey Together. Here we go. Let's see what Paul's got here. We have a Hops Rookity for 1. A Wingull for 2. And a Regirock for 3 with 130 HP. Okay, Buddha. 151 here. Feel like I'm out of the running for VPs. You think so? There's tonight and tomorrow. You got one more pack battle? Well, yeah, you got one more pack battle here. And then you never know. Things could change between now and the end of Sunday. Let's see what's in here for Buddha. Almastar for 1. That's going to be all he needs to win. Diglett for 2. And a full art Ninetales for 3. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. That is a really good one right there. Put that one into a saver. Nice pull, Buddha. Congratulations. Vacation. I just want to hear the rest of the song. Just let me play it. All right, Buddha, you got the victory point there. There you go. See, good things come to those who wait. Good things come to those who wait. All right, that's our second big pull for tonight. All right, we got Paul going against Texas, and then the last exhibition will be Kyle versus Birdman at the end here. All right, I gotta ban. Did he already get banned? Hold on. Nah, there we go. Ban. One of them people trying to sell me viewers. Get out of here. I got the best viewers already. But we do welcome legitimate, awesome fans of Pokemon as well. And if you're here, if you're chilling out, welcome to the channel. We appreciate you hanging out with us while we're ripping some packs here. All right, Texas versus Paul. Temporal forces here on Texas's side. One, two, three. Let's see what Mr. Texas has. He guessed darkness is actually fighting energy. We've got a Shaman for one. Shaman on you. Zero Aura for 120. And at the back, a Roaring Moon with 140 HP. Okay, Paulie. One, two, three. Here we go. Paulie's got a Durant for one. Ends Sigilif for two. And he's got an EX here. It's an Iono's Belly Bolt for 3 and 4. Paulie's going to get a victory point against his biggest competitor for this month. And that'll put him at 16 victory points. All right, one more exhibition match, and then we're going to do the championships. 65 Pokemon caught on the bingos, guys. Double check those cards. We have Kyle versus the Birdman. Kyle versus Birdman. All right, Birdman with Journey together. Here we go, Birdman. We've got Cloth for one. You have 2 cards missing the same 2 Mon. Oh, you're talking about on Bingo. All right, we got a Cloth. We got an Sigilif. And we do have an EX here. It's a Dunsparce. All right, 3 and 4 for the Birdman. Kyle, Obsidian Flames. One, two, three. Here we go, Mr. Kyle. We've got a Lechonk for one. A Charmeleon for 2. We have an EX. It's got to beat 270 HP. Oh, so close. A Koraidon EX with 230 HP. It's still a good consolation. It's a pull. Birdman with the pack or with the victory point. All right, now Birdman's got 11. Oh, dude, the gym leader music just came on. Check those bingos, guys. There's 70 Pokemon caught. 70. And it's time for our championship round here. Ren versus Birdman. Ren versus Birdman. Here we go. Do 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 do. See you guys later. Have a good night. All right, here we go. Paldean Fates for the Birdman. Sheesh! 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 All right. We're going to do this. No, we're just going to do this. Let's see what we get. We've got Whimsicott for 1. Iono for 2. Heat Rotom for 3. And it looks like Heat Rotom is going to be the high card. Ren, here it is. You gotta beat a Heat Rotom. It's Crown Zenith, so I gotta do 1, 2, 3, 4. Put the 2 off to the side. High card. And unfortunately, for the Birdman, Salazzle already has 120 HP. First place is going to go to Ren, but let's see what her other 2 cards are. Maybe she got something there. Maybe she got something good. Let's take a look. Maybe. Hey, how about another Miltank tonight? 2 Miltanks. 2 Miltanks. And at the back, a Volcarona. 2 Miltank Galarian Gallery cards. How about it? I know you got one, and I think Birdman got another one. All right, there it is, folks. Ren getting the victory point. Ren getting first place. Birdman getting second and third place. So with that, Ren, you get to choose which prize card you want for the Pack Battle Tournament. I'll bring them back out here in a moment so you can take a look at them. Okay, and the prize cards. Where I put them at, though? Oh, wait, did I'm silly. I put them up here and I didn't mean to. All right, Ren, first place. You get to choose between Psyduck from 151, Tatsugiri from Twilight Masquerade, and Morpeko from Paradox Rift. All of them valued around the $20 range. Let me know which one you want, and Birdman will receive the other 2. You're stuck between 2, huh? Oh, it's tempting. They're all really good. Let me know if you might have pull one back up here. And I think Paulie's going to be our bingo winner for the last bingo. Congrats to Paul. And with that, Paul's actually going to get up to 17. Sorry, excuse me. I'm thinking of victory points. He's going to get up to 7 bingos. He's now taking the lead again. She says, how about Psyduck? That's a great choice, personally. You like 151? You got a lot of the cards in there. If you don't have Psyduck yet, it's an excellent one to add to your collection. So with that, that means Mr. Birdman, you are going to be awarded the Tatsugiri and Morpeko. Congratulations to you two for winning first and second and third prizes tonight. Birdman says Psyduck is the only one of the 3 that he had, so that's great. That works out great. That means that all of you are going to get, or both of you are going to get some great additions for your collection tonight. Paulie going to get this awesome Venonat. Let's take a look at what everybody won In bingo, we did not do left versus right. That's okay. We don't need to necessarily do left versus right. All right, Paul with the Venonat. That is the Mousehold EX. Birdman with the Shelder. That's the Hydreigon. Kyle with the Staryu. That's the Full Art Durant. And Buddha with the Eevee is the Blastoise EX. Congrats to our bingo winners. Let's give away our Wheel of Awesomeness. I am going to do a little bit of overtime, and I'll explain why here in a moment. But let's get our Wheel of Awesomeness going here. Make sure I got this saved. All right, here comes the wheel. You've been looking for a Blasty? Good. See, I love it whenever things just fall into place. It's so nice. All right, first of all, we're going to give away our Scarlet and Violet pack here. Here we go. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. And the winner of the Scarlet and Violet base set is the Birdman. And Birdman goes from 16 down to 11. And we're going to give away this Stellar Crown. 3, 2, 1, and go. And the last one goes to Paul. All right, let's take a quick look back at the pack bank here just to make sure people know, like, if they got packs. So again, Ren, you got a pack battle for Sunday. Buddha, you have a pack battle and a half. No, actually, you have a pack battle, right? You got 3, plus you had one in the bank, so you got 2 pack battles for Sunday here. And Paul, now you have a pack battle for Sunday. And Birdman, you got just 1 chilling there, so. All right. Everybody knows. Wait, what's this one? Oh yeah, Kyle has a pair there too. Sorry. So we've already got several pack battles already ready to go for our Sunday night show. All right, I have one more thing I want to open up. By the way, I'm taking Sushi off. He's a little bit warm now. Oh, I'm getting so hot. All right, I picked this. I picked up a couple things. I might assemble this on Sunday. This is a model kit, and it's a Psyduck, so I thought it'd be kind of fun to put this together. Got this from the Shire earlier today, so we will put that together on Sunday. Oh, you want to open them up right now? I guess so we can rip them. So I can ship them out to you. Yeah, we can do that. Does anybody else want a pack battle against her? No, it's all good. Buddha will? Okay. Thank you, Buddha. We'll just do one pack battle here against Buddha and Ren. Alrighty, Ren with a Scarlet and Violet here. This is valid for a victory point here. Let's see what happens. That's right, you'll have one for Sunday as well. Here we go. Let's see what we get. Speed pulls. For Ren, we have a Floatzel, Ralts, and a Magnezone. That's 4 points. Buddha, Journey Together. You like that, Magnezone? It is very, very serious and in your face. Here we go, Buddha. We've got Bagon for 1. Ends Darmanitan for 2. And a Lycanroc for 3. And Ren's in the lead, so back to her for Journey Together. Okay, Ren, let's see what we got here. Tropius for 5. Kecleon for 6. And a Magearna for 7. Here we go, Buddha. Here we go, Buddha. Let's see what we get here. We've got a Fungus Amoongus for 4. Low Kicks for 5. And a Magearna for 6. Renspion getting the victory point here. And she'll be at 10. Ren says, thanks for battling with me, Buddha. That was super cool of you, Buddha. Alright, let me show you guys what I wanted to open up here, and then we'll conclude our night with a few extra packs for Uncle Jay. Oh, by the way, I did pick up the Dratini Funko Pop because I needed it. Alright, I picked this up earlier today. This is a Trainer's Toolkit. But this is like a Scarlet and Sword and Shield era one, I think. I don't know what comes in. It just says it has 4 packs. And this is kind of like an ETB, but it's not. And it's got like 150 extra cards on top. I just want to open the packs. I want to see what packs are in it. So we're going to see what we find in here. Punko Fop. This also has some pretty cool promo cards in it too. I like the actually I really like the boxes that come with the Trainer's Toolkits. They're like, oh, I thought they were like, oh, this is different. Oh, I'm thinking of the build. I don't remember. Alrighty, what do we have in here? What do we have? Oh, I thought this was gonna have Sword and Shield stuff. It's got a Paldea, Scarlet, and oh, it's got a Silver Tempest. Yeah, Silver Tempest won't be viable for the format, but I just kind of want to see what else is in here. What other cool stuff? It's got a really cool Arceus V-Star promo card here. And then a ton of cards, mostly probably like trainers from. It's meant to help you build a deck. And then let's take a look at the sleeves here. Pretty cool sleeves here too. All right, I'm just gonna rip these 4 packs for Uncle Jay. Let's see what Uncle Jay can get here. Maybe something good. You never know. Alright, Paldea. Give me a Magikarp here, dude. No Magikarp. No. Okay. All right. Oh, but we got another Paldea. Maybe we got it. Maybe I got it in this one. You never know. Okay, Phalanx. Nope. All right, Scarlet Violet. Come on, baby. Slowpoke. Oh my goodness, nothing. All right, Silver Tempest. Give me that Lugia. Give me that Lugia. One, two, three, four. 1, 2. We did get a black border. Don't really need to look at those. All right, got an Anorith. And... hey, we got an Omastar V. All right, we got something in there. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. All right, my dudes. It's been awesome. Big congrats going out to Ren and to Birdman for first and second and third place tonight. Good hits tonight. We had a lot of good packs ripped open. Don't forget it. Don't miss Sunday night stream. Don't want to miss it. It's going to be good. Got lots of prizes to give out. And, yeah, other than that, you guys enjoy your weekend. I will see you guys on Sunday night at 6 p.m. Don't miss it. Love you guys. Have a good night. Peace.